Hi, my name's Neera Nundy. I'm one of the co-founders of Dasra and the strongest supporter for women and girls. It's amazing we're still asking this question, but we still have to. I think the obvious reason is that 50% of our population is women. We just have to invest in women and girls, and actually specifically leadership. And the contribution's phenomenal for India. If we contribute to women and girls and invest in them, a lot of reports say that we could actually improve GDP by $770 billion. So the dream is that we see more and more leadership, and you see women and girls in places of power and influence all across the country is our dream. Our vision is that we are able to enable this, whether it's working deep in communities or whether it's influencing funders, but being that bridge. So I think our biggest challenge, to be honest, is patriarchy. To be able to fight that kind of mindset takes a long time. We started this collaborative fund about 15 years ago. And if you think it's difficult to raise money or have, programs, women and girls, support programs for women and girls now, it was not even considered an option. In those days, investing in 10 to 19 was asked, why would we bother investing in a girl at that age? Isn't she pretty much done and gonna get married? But when we started to build the momentum, when we started to show how investing in girls in this particular age group, keeping them in school, delayed them from getting married, delayed their first pregnancy, really strengthened their agency and employability, we just found that investing in this age group really made a difference, and there were strong organizations there. So we just had to bring and show what was happening to funders and philanthropists, and later we were able to raise almost $100 million for adolescent girls. If you're really going to change leadership for women and girls, with women and girls, it at least takes 5 to 10 years. And it's really because you're trying to find and build that kind of empowerment, and that takes time, whether it's working in the communities, whether it's finding role models, whether it's creating safe spaces. I think the myth is that it takes a long time to see change. Because I think you can actually see change that's immediate. I think the other myth is that funding women and girls isn't one broad stroke. It's a myth that we don't have to help women and girls because women are doing fine. Like, we have presidents, we have prime ministers in India. We showcase women in India in such a strong way, but we don't realize that there's a massive number of women and girls in different communities that don't actually have access. When women give, I think specifically it's the way that they give. They're much more collaborative, they're a lot more empathetic, they want to work with the organization, they want to engage in the work, and they're a lot more patient, not so driven by ROI, measurement, driven by impact, but I think willing to take the time to invest in that. We've also seen women very interested in funding at the intersection. So it's like gender and climate, it's gender and education, or it's mental health. So it's these nuanced issues that women are willing to invest in. Because gender isn't just a clean silo, right? But the idea is that by being collaborative, maybe we can bring more change by being more efficient with our work. But maybe you can even add on and learn from each other that ultimately we're trying to benefit women and girls' lives. I guess my strongest belief is that women and girls lead with values and are value-based leaders. And so whatever values are there, they will actually propagate. That we were catalytic.